Welcome to the Crimson Caravan. I'm afraid we have no current openings for Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere in Psych. It's been a pleasure.
You're new. I'm Angela Williams. Were you just looking around? This? The OSI lab. Nobody ever said science. I know I don't sound the part, but I know some of the others are working. Head researcher.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of No, they wouldn't have briefed you, would they? Probably better that our junior fellows... Vault 22. Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Orchards of trees. And all this... A realist. But what if I was to tell... We need only reach out and take. Skepticism. I believe that the inhabitants. Plants are spilling from their. Find the reason for this miracle. A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI. From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation, even out here. Was there anything else? Or were you just here? Yes. Goodbye.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more? Certainly. What would you like to know? The Crimson Caravan Company has been in business. Well, the gunrunners continue to dominate the weapons market. Normally, I oversee company operations given the conditions here. As much as I like to handle matters, there is a negotiation with There's also the matter of Henry Jameson. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunners. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so I have it on good authority. Cast frequently. The Jamesons are very wealthy. I was pressured into... He was much more interested. Henry needs to be convinced. The quality of the gunrunners' armaments is... I want to know the secrets of... I would greatly prefer that you perform this. Thank you. Was there something else? It's been a pleasure.
That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just good without you. Stick around, we got some great songs.
That's right.
Besides a dangerous place, my friend.
And I'm cheap. But I always hire boys.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Hi.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad. Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be... Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omer. I wanted to be where the action is. Everything was great until McLaughlin. One of the families that runs the strip. They're a pack... What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine.
It's great to be up here.
Welcome back. Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright. And then again, perhaps I'd rather not know.
Hello.
Springs are giving startling accounts of the legend known as Lydia.
Welcome back. I hear it's business as usual at the Gunrunner. We'll be able to use the schematic.
When refugees told us the legends over an underperforming squad of troops by beating.
Background?
Looking for trouble? Well, keep those eyes up and got no time for gawkers. All right. No. Drinking to forget. Drinking used to cause all... Yeah, if you couldn't... Lost my caravan heading north. My guess is Legion. No caravans in. No shit you washed out. Yeah, he's been with NCR so long. Jackson won't let me head. So if you came here for work... No shit. Still, not like I'm going anywhere. They want to buy Cassidy caravans? Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being... If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Point is, I made the Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see. Still, it's not about the money. Look, I know you came all this way, and that takes some drive. Just doesn't feel right. What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell got my attention now. Me, that's who. I'm not gonna let it go just yet. There... Who am I kidding? There's nothing left. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. All right. There you go. Caravan's yours. No idea. You take care now.
Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over.
Welcome back.
Be sure it's true.
Very good.
You say
On occasion, it's proven to be... It's been a pleasure.
it's a sin to get.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you write with me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me. These headlines were
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping. Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to search you. There.
Welcome to the Silver Rut. It just so happens a position opened up. Wonderful. I already have a... He's been with the family for...
Welcome to the Silv... Ah, crap. Well, no time for pleasantries. You'll be covering the other side of the... Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get your gear ready. Okay, now let's get you geared up. Standard issue is your... Next, your weapon. Anything heavier and... Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stop. So, what'll it be? Good choice. I prefer laser-based weapons, says the lightning. Now that you're drunks, punks, and capless, that is, after we pat them down. Don't start any fight. Lastly, don't abandon your post. That goes double for any thoughts of... Trust me, the rifle and armor are not... Other than that, relax. Settle in. You've got some hours left before your shift ends. Here comes a woman. I'll let you handle this one.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up? Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Good. Stick to the rules. Another one coming. You're on.
Hi. I was, in the area. Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and... Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you? I suppose it's alright. If there's no other choice.
He's clean.
See? Told you so.
Looks like that guy's headed this way. Don't screw it up.
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right? Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
Stop him. Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about? Crap. This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Hey, Simon. How's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford the help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Hey, you're the one who helped us out with those NCR chumps. You really get around, don't you? No, nothing wrong at all. By all means, carry on.
Way to keep your head, rookie. There's hope for you yet. It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Simon's been telling me how it went. You kept away the undesirables, patted down the rest for weapons, and kept your cool. That is to say, you performed as instructed. Simon was impressed, and so am I. So you get a small bonus with your normal pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience. However, another task has come up that I could use. There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location. Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. That said, try not to dawdle.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Do you have what we requested? I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange on my part. Such a thing is possible. I've been out in the field for some time. Fine. This should cover your grievance. Now the package, if you will. Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
Welcome to the Silver Rush. New Vegas's best. I'm just kidding. Go on in.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or you... And don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? It's better if you don't ask. Now I believe... Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. My sister is very impressed with you so far. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to... All right then, if we're going to work together... Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time... Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Really. NCR all around her. Well, tell you what. You find a way to bring her here. She'll want to hear what I have to say. I got business here. Need to watch the shop. Besides, if I came for the girl, I'm not... If your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or no, I won't, find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
Welcome back to the grubbin. Anything else I can do for you?
Back for more?
Give me a shout if you need it.
You come around like a bad habit. That's the question? No idea. Where? Like Vegas? Shoot and spit enough? Head back west? I already know the... Never really realized how... It's the company? That has got to be the biggest load of Brahmin shit I've ever heard. Still, if you've got more like that, walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here. Now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy Caravans. Upside of Vegas, here, Tal. Trapped at the Mojave outpost, so I wasn't able to run. Been weeks since it was hit. Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to... Only wishful thinking on my part. I got them into this. Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raid. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. All right, then. God, there's almost nothing left. Looks like whoever it was. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not... So close to the Vegas wall, too. Don't that beat all? No idea. Maybe catch the sun in there? We should check the wagon. They may... Whatever we find, it's yours. We're hunting shitheads. You know what? What happened in my caravan? Not... One of our caravans got hit a few months back. I wonder if he made the same mistake. Yeah. It's a ways, though. Hell of a detour. You sure? All right, then. Let's move out. More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood-level murder here. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas. They've marked another spot. Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know. All right then, let's move out. Another caravan burned, except someone made camp here. Let's look around. Something stinks. That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts. NCR? Are you out of your fucking mind? That'd take years. And with the war with the Legion... All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and Alice, fine. But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start shooting, no matter what you find. All right, then. You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait forever. I held off on filling them full of
Hey, you're the one who's...
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Mick and Ralph.
Pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
All right. Give it...
Hey, how's it going? You find that bitch yet or not? Guess I don't have to worry about talking with her then. Anyway, Glory's been antsy lately because that big deal. If this thing goes down, we'll have it made. And don't think I forgot your pay. A job well done is its own reward.
Good, you're here. Do you remember that package I had you deliver? Well, the client liked the sample, and it's possibly the biggest order we've ever supplied. And that's where I'm hoping you'll come in. We'll be bringing an escort, and I want you on it. What do you say? Perfect. We're still getting everything together, but I can always find a use for... Once we're settled, we'll head out to the rendezvous. They're taking an awfully long time inspecting the weapons. I'm beginning to think they're doing it just to unnerve us. Don't let them rattle you, though. The deal's almost done. Speaking of which, I need you to listen to me very carefully. That's what I like about you. You follow orders, for the most part. Just remember to wait for the signal. I trust you find everything acceptable?
Everything seems to be in order. Caesar will not soon forget this.
No, I imagine he won't.
It's a trap. Fall back.
The commander is
Over
down.
here!
Watch out!
Watch out! Good job. I need to work out some last-minute details with our new clients, but after that we'll head back to the rush. I suppose you have a few questions. Caesar has been making overtures to prominent suppliers. I saw an opportunity and negotiated it. Normally, those stuck-up bastards wouldn't... Well, not exactly. The deal wasn't exactly sanctioned by... If she's smart, and she is, believe me. Hardly. They've got a lot of soldiers and slaves. When I said we were going to be rich, keeping Caesar's money, it'll be all I can do to supply the NCR with the amount of weapons. Oh, you're probably wondering if you still have a job. I don't have it. But we're going to need all the help we can get transporting guns to the NCR. So stop. And before I forget, here's your share of the take from the warehouse job. You can keep the armor. You find any evidence yet? No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with snake venom. But we got it. Now what? Sure, this damns them, but only if someone listens. Well, Jackson and the Mojave outpost could get it to the folks in the west. I wouldn't trust anyone closer to the Colorado. And the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do any good, though. All right, let's do it. Listen to what he has to say. Let's roll out, then. Don't mind trailblazing as long as we got the ammo. And whiskey.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the Strip.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the... What is it? Let me see. All right, This explains a lot of the lost caravans. I thought it was Legion work, but... I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me? That'll have to do. God, what a mess. People turning against each other when the Mojave's at risk of falling? If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion. I'll do what I can, and those folks that got killed need to be answered for.
Well, that's settled, I suppose. No, I know. Just hard to say how I feel right now. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is going to be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering, but worth it, even if it takes a few years. All right, then.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my...